Hi there, welcome to my small hydroponic kitchen garden. And today I'd like to share with you how you can start your own hydroponic kitchen garden at home. It is very easy, you don't need any skills, you don't need any expertise, you don't need someone to come and set it up for you. You just set it up for yourself and you get on your way to start harvesting and having uh, uh, vegetables and fruits for your consumption at home. And before you continue, I'd like to give a definition to say what hydroponic farming is. Hydroponic farming is farming without soil. It is farming without soil. And there are many methods of doing hydroponic farming. And for me, the method I use here is called the one that you have a supporting media to support the plants and also provide the nutrients for the plants to absorb. So that's the method I used, and there are many other methods that many people use. Also, I'd like to say, maybe people are wondering where hydroponics started. This is something that started a long time ago in ancient Babylon. It was known as the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, and they made it to the seven wonders of the ancient world. And the technology started then, that was way back, and Babylon is the present Iraq. And it still continues today. There are reports I read somewhere on the internet that they are planning on introducing hydroponic farming in planet Mars. So because it is not so conducive, they want to use the technology. So it is something that is there to stay, and it is something that started a long time ago, and it is still there. So now let's go to what I wanted to teach to share with you. How you can start your hydroponic kitchen garden. So for me, the first thing that you need is the container. For me, I use these are the hydroponic crates. They are very good because they are small, they are portable. You can place them anywhere. They are thick. They can handle the weight. You can move them around. If you put them, maybe I can put them here and then you see it's not a good place, you can move them around. And they are very good. Also, there is another method I used called the hydroponic, the troughs. And if you want to know more about it, I'll put a link in the comments so you can check it out and see the other method that I used. And also for that hydroponic the trough system, I planted tomatoes. Just by the way, I planted tomatoes and I did a very good job with it because I made some very good money using that method. So that you need the container. Then number two, you need the supporting media to support the plants and also to provide to be able to absorb the nutrients to make them available for the plants. And here I use this is the pumice. Pumice is a volcanic residue, from volcanic activity. The good thing about it is readily available. It is actually a building material. You can go to any building material shop and you're going to find it, or even hard you are going to find it. Then number three, you need the nutrients. Very important, you need the nutrients to give to the plants. So I got these nutrients from a company, hydroponic company, some here in Kikuyu sub-county, and they have them, you mix, they give you a set of two for one. And each company has its own way of manufacturing their nutrients and how you mix the nutrients. So in this one, for 1 liter of water, you mix 1 gram of hydro B, this is hydro B, and then 1 gram of hydro A, and then you stir. They are dry, from here they're dry. Then pellets grain. So you just and then once you mix, you pour to the individual plants like that. So, and it is very good, it is very economical. So the other thing that you need obviously are the plants, maybe the seedlings that you have. Most of them plants that do well, they're the ones that you transplant. You have the seedlings, And many horticultural crops do well with hydroponic farming method. We have spinach, we have onions, we have kale, we have the ones I've planted managu, black dating shade, I've planted tomatoes, I've planted pumpkins, I've planted butternuts, so many, and they all did well. So they are very good and make good money from it. So thank you so much and have a good time.